Hey, I thought I'd do a little breakdown on what I shot at the Brutality match. I think there were a lot of trends that were pretty similar to me. Um, some people did some different stuff, and I'm not sure the strategies really matter, but this is what I did for me. Rifle I shot is a 16-inch Palmetto, very lightweight barrel. It's not what would Stoner do yet, with a 1-6 primary arms LVPO on top. I do think the LVPO was the play for the long range stage. There really wasn't any guessing what holds to make when you have the BDC reticle. For a pistol, shot a Shadow 2. This is what I shoot in USPSA competition. This is all I shoot in USPSA competition, so it's very familiar to me. I thought about shooting a plastic gun, but in the end it really weighed in on how I wanted to perform, so to me it made sense to shoot this. As far as load bearing, this is a belt I wore. I used an inner outer belt style instead of like a battle belt that doesn't have a inner Velcro belt. I had all my pistol mags on the belt and one rifle reload on the belt. I really did not want to reload out of the chest rig. My med kit was on the belt and knife was on the belt. I don't think there's a whole lot more to comment on there. For a chest rig, wore a plate carrier. I was shooting partisan, so I didn't need plates. It does have plates in it now, but for the competition, I didn't want to shoot armored, mess around with the helmet and such. Very simple, lightweight, minimalist plate carrier. Actually works pretty good. I had a different plate carrier for my primary setup, and I think this is going to move into that slot. It's just very simple, very lightweight, very simple. Overall, I didn't think that the gear worked too terribly. Friday, went down and watched the iron sight match, and as I was watching the long range rifle stage, I realized that a bipod would be super nice. So I went home and exchanged the high cap 22 round mags for 17 round mags, so I get that point back. Shot a bipod. Bipod was super helpful. Again, rifles very simple. I don't think any of the Gucci stuff was really relevant. One other thing to note is the sling. The two stages that had rifles, the sling was just going to be in the way, so I took the sling off and pocketed it for the entire match. Again, quite simple gear. One thing to note maybe is these Palmetto guns are really good. This gun shoots MOA with like federal XM or M193 ammo. So find a good gun, shoot it, train, go shoot a match. Scurried back out here because I realized I left a couple of details out that I really wanted to include. One of those really on the rifle setup is I'm not gimmicky. I don't have any of the ambi bolt hold open mag pull thing. I don't even have an ambi safety on this thing. I'm very straightforward as far as what's on the gun. But the one thing I really do want to have is I have a good trigger in this gun. I've got a good trigger in every gun I've got. This one's a LaRue. Got a couple guns with Geisleys, but the LaRue is a very good budget option. They're $90 or $100 for a very good trigger. That's really helpful for the long range precision shots. The other thing I have to say is, if you want to get good at this, go shoot matches. My friends and I shoot 20, 40 USPSA pistol matches a year each. If you want to get good at this stuff, getting matches under your belt is extremely valuable. 2 gun, 3 gun, whatever you can do is going to be very helpful.